Hello? Hello? Can you guys hear me? I think it should be fine, because I haven't changed anything. So here we are again. Today we're gonna rank Sonic Mania stages. What's up everyone that's joining currently? We're gonna rank Sonic Mania stages, and hopefully it will be more fun than ranking 3D Blast, because it was pretty horrible. If you were in the last stream, you'd know. But yeah, here we are. Here are the rules, if you don't know them yet. We'll only play some versions of the game, so we'll not play the 8-bit versions of Sonic 1 or 2, for example, and the DS and 3DS versions won't be played. What's up, Mario? We won't play like the Sonic Colors version, the DS version of Sonic Colors, or the 3DS version of Lost Worlds. I'll do Unleashed, the Wii and PS2 version, because I know some people want to see that, and the 3DS version of Generations does have some different levels. Thank you, Nathan. Not all spin-offs will be played, mainly the 8-bits, like Sonic Chaos, Sonic Triple Trouble, etc., and racing games, because they're not really regular stages. We'll do Rivals, though. Don't know how I'm gonna rank that yet, but we'll do them. Levels will be ranked systematically, so levels with like 2 or 3 acts, we'll just rank them as a single one, as a single level, so like the average of both. So no special stages, bosses, or levels that aren't regular ones, like Sky Chases. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. No alternate playstyles, so only Sonic, like Sonic Heroes will only do Team Sonic, Sonic Adventure only Sonic's levels, excluding Hot Shelter, of course, because he doesn't have it, and Sonic Adventure 2 we do all levels. It's just the levels that have multiple characters go through them. And not all levels are on the tier list yet. I'm adding levels as we do the streams. So today I only have Sonic Mania added, besides those that are already ranked. How long will the stream be? No idea. We'll finish Sonic Mania and then like it's over. I did Sonic 1, 2 and CD in one stream. It was like 4 hours and 17 minutes, something like that. Then I did Sonic 3 and Knuckles and Sonic 3D Blast in one stream. It was almost 5 hours. So I'm not gonna do Mania and Superstars in one stream. I'm just gonna do Mania, and then in another one we do Superstars, because it will be very tiring if I do both in a single sitting. It will be very long, so we'll just do this. What's up, Implect? I remember you from last stream. No Sonic 4. I'll do Sonic 4, but it's after Colors, before Generations, and Episode 2 before Lost Worlds, because they're not classic games really, even if it's like a 2D game. How was 3D Blast? I don't know if you were there, but I Alt F4'd the last level, Panic Puppet. Like I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. It was pretty bad. I tried, but it was too much for me. Okay, I'm launching Sonic Mania. Hopefully it won't be too painful. Like, are you going to play through the levels or just by memory? No, I'm playing through them, of course. Through memory it's a bit unfair, because some levels are much worse than I remember. Can I just go to Angel Island without going to Encore modes? Okay, maybe I can do it via the dev menu or something. I don't remember how it works, but like how to go to Angel Island. Or if it's an actual stage, that is. I'll just go to the anchor mode. I think it works. Because we gotta start with Angel Island. Okay, yeah, you start with Sonic. But then I'll switch to Mania mode, because I don't wanna play with Ray or Mighty. Or having the character switching mechanics. I think the game is a bit loud. At least for me it is. Just turn it down a bit. Okay, I think it's like 10:44 PM for me. You gotta sleep. Have a nice rest. For me it's 2 PM. So it's still pretty early in the day. Even if I've been awake since 8. Okay, I didn't remember this. How long does it take you to make videos? Multiple weeks. This one I'm making is taking like, it's gonna take probably like 3 weeks. It's been a week since I've worked on it, and I'm almost done with the audio editing. I'm probably gonna be done with it by tomorrow, so then I gotta edit the actual video. So but yeah, it takes a long time. I haven't given many updates on this video I'm currently working on, but it's being done, and it's the one about the crossovers and collaborations and stuff. Sounds like a lot of work. It's because it is. That was Angel Island. Well, I thought there was more to it. Okay, I gotta leave this. I thought there was more to it. Maybe I won't even rank it. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna rank Angel Island. I thought it was bigger, but apparently it wasn't. So I'll just ignore Angel Island and go straight to Green Hill. I'm excited for the video. I'm liking working on it a lot. Like, it's very, I don't know. It's different because I'm actually talking about other games a lot, even if I'm at the end of the day still talking about Sonic. But I'm having fun making it too. Probably the most fun I've had in a while. Alright, good night, man. I think it's a video that will do well. I think people are interested in that topic. And I'm very interested in it too, so... Okay, I have to concentrate a bit, because I'm very bad at classic Sonic. As you can tell. I think this stage is largely similar to the Sonic 1 counterpart. Yeah, but it has a lot more stuff. I know Act 2 is even bigger, so... At least as far as I remember, I haven't played Mania in a while. At least gone through it as normal. But this game will probably have the highest ranked stages, maybe. Like average. The highest average ranking. Because it's a pretty good game. Okay. That's Act 1 done. Okay, Act 2 is gonna be a bit more fun, probably. I knew this stage like the back of my hand, but I don't anymore, so... I've played a lot. I've played this game a lot. I have 200 hours in this game. It's insane. I was really excited when it came out. Even if I'm not very good at it. Okay, I'm going through it too fast, I think. Oops. Can I not spin dash? Okay. I was doing something wrong. Hello to everyone who's joining. Thank you for being here. Okay, should I actually get the checkpoint? I mean, this is already much better than the Sonic 1 Green Hill. That much is clear, even if the stage isn't too big. Though you get more time in it if you actually explore. But it's a vertical stage. Okay. I didn't want to do this, but it works. And that's Green Hill. Okay, can I... Thanks. Okay, I'll wait for the others... For the other level to start before we rank Green Hill. Just gotta watch the little cutscene. Wow, that's crazy. Now it's Chemical Plant. Of course. Of course. Okay, now we rank Green Hill. If I can pause, thank you. Okay, it's here. Hi, what did I miss? Nothing. We played through Angel Island and I decided that I'm not gonna rank it because it's not really a level. So we just went through Green Hill from Sonic Mania. And I think it's an A rank. It's a good stage. It's much better than the original Green Hill. And I think it's probably above Quartz Quadrant, maybe. I think it's just above Quartz Quadrant. It's not as good as Sky Sanctuary though. Sky Sanctuary has a little bit more going on. Green Hill is very good. It's very good. But compared to the Sky Sanctuary, it's still a bit simple. Even if the simple in Sonic Mania is still very complex by the normal classic standards, but yeah. I think between Quartz Quadrant and Sky Sanctuary is fair, at least for now. I think it's fair. So now we go to Chemical Plant. This one is if I remember correctly, is also much better than the original one, which is currently sitting at a B rank. Okay, that was close. That's crazy. Okay, I could have jumped there. Tells this he was riding the tube on the opposite side. I don't know how he did that, but oh, that's crazy. That's crazy, I forgot that could happen. It's like in Sonic Origins. It's the retro engine moment. Okay, it didn't happen again. I didn't know this could happen in this game. Well, I did, I just didn't remember. Because it can happen in Sonic Origins. And it does happen a lot in all games from Sonic Origins. I threw that. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, there's always random stuff that always crushes you in this level. I mean, it's not that difficult, but you just can't predict that. Doesn't make sense. Okay, I'm actually trolling. Okay. The thing about this game is that, like, every level has a boss. Like every act. Can you just lose the thing? Okay. But they're not too tanky, so it's easy. And that's Act 1. So Act 2 is the different one. Yep. I didn't remember this song. Haven't heard it in a long time. But I know I'm gonna have much more fun playing this game compared to the others. Compared to the other ones we've gone through. They get a bit tiring after a bit. Don't know if this one is gonna survive that, but only time will tell. Hopefully. It's your favorite track from all of classic Sonic? For me it's Quartz Quadrant Present. To be honest, I think my favorite is Quartz Quadrant Good Future from the Japanese soundtrack. Quartz Quadrant has a really nice song. Of course, Sonic CD's songs are more detailed compared to the other ones, because it's actually CD quality and not sound chips. Okay, this is crazy. Oh my god. What's up, Mai? I mean, if we're talking about classic Sonic and not including Sonic Mania, then it's Quartz Quadrant. I mean, even if in Sonic Mania, I don't know if any would be my favorite, but it's got very good tracks. So But yeah, Quartz Quadrant, good feature. Very, very good track. Well, I include the Mania as well. Then I honestly don't know. Press Garden is a very, like, both songs are really nice. Superstars next? Yeah, just not this stream, because it's then it will be very long. And I don't even have the game, believe it or not. Okay, Eggman is absolute trash at this. He built the thing and doesn't even know how to play. Okay, what's actually the best way to do this one? Definitely not that. That's crazy. Okay, he's done. It's just taking longer than he should. Can he just lose already? I love this minigame. I love it too, but it takes a bit to lose. But yeah, there you go. There he goes. He's so trash at it. Yeah, that's Chemical Plant. Next is Studiopolis, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Okay, so now we gotta rank. If I can pause the game. Yeah, you gotta rank Chemical Plant. Chemical Plant, it's very good as well. I think it's also an A. This game is gonna have a lot of A ranks. It's also an A. Is it better than Green Hill though? Probably not. I don't know, I think I feel the same way about it, I think I might just put it a bit below. Just like right next to each other. I think I feel the same way. It's better than all of these, that's for sure. For me at least. Don't think it's quite at the level of these three. I think that's fair. I mean, Green Hill and Chemical Plant, I think I feel the same way about both of them. Chemical Plant is a bit more complex, but it also kinda plays itself a bit. The same way the original Chemical Plant did. But to a lesser degree. Much lesser degree, in fact. The new mechanics are really good. So it, instead of being the lowest B, it's also mid, it's now mid A. So it's good, it's a good level. So now it's Studiopolis, which is also a very good stage. At least Act 1 is, I don't really remember Act 2. Hopefully will be very good too. That's fucking crazy. I'm so bad at this. I used to be much better at Classic Sonic. Yeah, the music slaps on all levels, I think, in this game. But this one is very nice. Probably Mania's best original stage, yeah. Favorite Mania song? It's probably press garden Act 2, perhaps? I think it's Act 2 I'm thinking about. Okay, I didn't want to lose that. I saw some time ago people discussing on Twitter that Mania was mid, which is crazy. This game is so good. Still today, like, it's a very good game, of course, and will be for many years. Yeah, this game is really satisfying. Everything is so smooth and detailed. Twitter says everything is mid. Yeah. True. The boss of this stage is like the one where you run a lot, I think. At least for one of the acts. I think you meant to say X? No. I'll never say X. Yeah, it's the one where you run. Yeah, all bad games are peak 10 years later. Okay, I wasn't looking, I promise. But now I have 0 rings, so I gotta do this flawlessly. Did they explain why? I think it was just rage bait, to be honest. Which is the most plausible explanation. Because I don't think any sane person would call this game mid. The thing with this boss is like, it's so confusing. There's a lot of stuff going on screen. It's a bit disorientating, rather. No one hates Sonic like a Twitter Sonic fan. Yep. That's true. Oh, he's scared. Okay. He went away. I mean, I'm a fan of a good rage bait. Like, I love rage baiting sometimes, but I mean, it's gotta be at least somewhat logical. Rage bait used to be believable. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, I don't like that boss very much. But it was fine. Okay, Act 2 is the one that takes place inside. I remember now. It's more gimmicky. Wait 5 years or so, then you'll probably see people say Forces is better than Mania. I don't know. I don't know if people will ever say that about Forces. Because Forces is crazy. Like, I know people like say Frontiers is bad and stuff, which I disagree with. I think it's still pretty good. Though some people didn't like it very much when it came out. I have to replay it someday. To make sure I remember right. And because I didn't understand much of the story. I don't remember why I really didn't understand, but it was definitely my fault. I've always been an 06 apologist. I actually enjoyed the game back in the day. Yeah, but there's a difference between enjoying it when you were a kid. Like, when you're a kid, you enjoy everything. Except, like, greens and stuff. But, like, games, you enjoy everything. Then you play it when you're older and you realize they weren't very good. Like, I can name many such examples for me. Especially like those animated movie games. Like I liked them as a kid, but nowadays, like I can tell they're not particularly great. Can you play Sonic 4 Episode 1 and 2 for raid zones? We gotta do a lot of games before that. 16, but you're much older now, you gotta play it again. Yeah, 06 isn't like it's a fun experience. Like for me, Sonic and Silver's levels like are fine, but like Shadows, I don't enjoy it. I don't think it's fair to call 06 one of the worst games of all time too, but I can't say I enjoy it much, because I'd just be lying. But it has a lot of redeemable qualities. It also has a lot of bad stuff. You're a Sonic 4 apologist? To be fair, I'm not very familiar with Sonic 4. I'm one of those people that just played it on mobile, and it was mostly Episode 2, which I don't think was that bad compared to Episode 1. At least I enjoyed my time with Sonic 4 Episode 2, relatively. Wasn't too bad. That's Studiopolis. Breaking Flying Battery returns. They appear on the screen. I love the details in this game, man. Okay, so we gotta rank Studiopolis, and I think that might be the first S rank in the tier list. I think that might be an S. It's my opinion, I think it might be an S. I don't know if you guys agree or not, but I think it's really good. Like Green Hill and Chemical Plant are really good, but Studiopolis is a lot better, is so much better. Yeah, Studiopolis is S rank. It's the first S rank of the tier list, and it only took... how many games was it? 5 games? Oh, that's crazy. But yeah, Studiopolis S rank. Let's go. The story is great for the most part, the gameplay could be better, but back then it was like a modernized adventure style. Yeah. I mean, to be honest, I don't like 06's story much. I think the concept is great, but as with everything in that game, the concept is very nice, but the execution is absolutely horrible. Well, come on, not absolutely horrible, but it's not particularly great most times. You had to go through 3D Blast for this? Yep. You just gotta play through the painfully awful games to enjoy the good ones so much more. It's a canon experience. You gotta experience dog shit to appreciate peak. Nah, but people enjoy Project 06 much more because the gameplay, like, is much better for all characters. The thing with 06 that was always very good was the level design. 06 always had good level design. But, yeah, the problem was mostly, like, how the characters actually played. Mania should have had Quartz Quadrant instead of Mid-Oil Ocean. Real. Should have had more city stages besides Stardust Speedway. Okay. I think I have to go down there. Oh, that's crazy. It's here, right? Yep. I was afraid of getting crushed. Can I go up there? Yeah. Yeah, Oil Ocean was a weird pick, but it's much better in Mania compared to Sonic 2, but I think there were other stages, even from Sonic 2, that were more deserving of that treatment. Maybe someone at the Mania developing team really liked Oil Ocean, so... The great thing about Project 06 is that it also adds some of the cut contents and actually implements it in a pretty intelligent way, so... Eventually it will become like the definitive version to play 06, I think. The definitive way to play 06, rather. It just needs a lot of stuff, like it won't have the town... what are they called? Town stages and the town missions. I wanted to say the proper 06 way, but I don't remember. The hubs and the town missions, yeah. Something like that. Someone will probably implement that, but it's not easy. Even as a mod. Like the way 06's missions work, like internally, and the object layouts for the hub worlds, like it's really strange and confusing. They just gotta like redo everything for it to be less confusing. Like there are a billion object layouts for the town stages depending on which part of the story you are. Like it's insane. Yeah, story cutscenes are not gonna be included. At least they implemented some of the intro cutscenes for the stages. Like you won't really only have the unused audios in the original game. And they actually animated it and put it in Project 06, which is really nice. Okay, where the hell am I going? Need to go here, no? Okay, yeah, that's right. At least it seems so. I thought I could get the flying battery zone is probably B. I don't know. This one, like the original flying battery was B, I think? And I think this one is better. But it's probably gonna be a higher B. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Green Hill is A. Yeah, I've already ranked Green Hill in A. Come on. I'm not gonna die here, am I? I have 10 lives, even if I die, it's fine. Hi, it's me, the guy who likes Sonic 3D Blast. And you never liked Mania? No, that's crazy. I remember you, yeah. I ranked 3D Blast poorly and you left. Why don't you like Mania? Because it doesn't play like shit like 3D Blast? I'm joking, I'm joking, I'm joking. Yeah, but 3D Blast was painful. You just had to be there. Mania lacks identity? That's crazy. That's a crazy opinion. I think that's crazy, at least. I mean, 3D Blast doesn't have any identity either. Like, no one remembers it for what it is. No one remembers anything specific about it. Yeah, no harm feelings, of course. I don't get that mad about other people's opinions. I just think it's a crazy opinion. Playing Battery Act 2 would be a strong A for me. As a whole, I think the zone is in the middle of A, probably. I think it's probably a low A, maybe. I need to see the other stages. But, like, it's not... okay. It's not bad, of course. Like, this is a nice stage. I need to keep holding the analog stick the same way. I always forget this is how it works. Can you stop? The thing I don't like about this level is mainly the cloud sprite in the bottom of the screen. It's like the leaves from Aquatic Ruin, they just follow you when you jump. Like, it's a bit jarring. Okay, I always take damage here. Yeah, Mania has a lot of identity. Like, it remixes the first act, like the first two acts into the first act of the game. And the second act always has new gimmicks which are usually a lot better. And the original stages are pretty good too, so... Okay, boss time. Whatever it was. Oh, it's this one. Gotta bump it into spikes or something, yeah. Oh my god. Stop. Can I not hit it twice? Okay, I can. Just gotta wait for the invisibility frames to go away. It's a bit hard to bump him like this. Can you go down? My god, he doesn't die. I don't know what Eggman's objective was with this robot, but rather with this machine. But he's done. He's done for. That's my thing with Stardust Speedway Act 2. I feel like the foreground lights are distracting. Yeah, there are some distracting things. I think there's too much eye candy at times. But yeah, Press Garden, but it's time to rank Flying Battery. Which is better than the original Flying Battery, which is like mid to low B. Like a Flying Battery is better than Hydro City or Marble Garden. Is it better than Mushroom Hill though? I think it's not as good as Mushroom Hill. I think Mushroom Hill is a more fun level. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah. Coming from a Sonic connoisseur, I see. I think Flying Battery is a bit worse than Mushroom Hill. Yeah, Eggman just likes spiders a lot. He's a weird one. But yeah, it's time for Press Garden. Is this stream not gonna be as long? Because we're going through Mania pretty quickly. But we still have like more than half the stages to go. But we've already gone through 4 and it's the 5th one. But I want 2 superstars, not to die. Even if the stream is a bit shorter. It's at least more healthy for me. And then I have time to continue editing. Because I have to get the video done. My channel is flopping, guys. Don't know if you've realized. I'm falling off. I mean, the only thing you can identify about 3D Blast is that that camera. Like Mania, you can identify the art style, the stages, etc. Like, I think it's crazy we're even comparing 3D Blast to Mania in this discussion, but that's just me. Oh my god. No, I don't feel discouraged, like the last few videos haven't been doing so well, but it only gets me more motivated to actually do something I'm proud of. Not like I work on them every day at all time exclusively, so... So it's fine. Can't believe Mania stole the Phantom Ruby from Forces. The games being connected is always a bit strange to me. But... like, it's only an excuse to have classic Sonic in Forces. I've been loving your in-depth stuff. Thank you. The next video isn't so in-depth, but I think it's like a broader coverage of like Sonic crossovers and references and stuff. But I think it's still pretty interesting. Like, if you enjoy any of the things I'm gonna be talking about, such as the games or like TV series and movies and stuff, like if you enjoy them, I think you'll enjoy me talking about them, as I, like, some stuff I'm covering I also enjoy it a lot, so that's why I'm having a lot of fun making it as well. And the fact that they have Sonic references is also really nice. And really cool, rather. Okay, I thought I could actually go somewhere with that. Okay, I got an achievement I didn't even know existed. Nice. Guess you just get it by breaking a lot of crates. May need to be like that. Yeah. Okay, can I break these crates? No. Okay. Okay, I forgot it was the boss, so... Okay, just gotta wait for it to break something. That isn't me, please. Yep. I can just abuse the invisibility frames. This is the worst Sonic, the worst Mania boss? It's fine. Like, if you're actually beating it waiting for the attacks, it's a bit annoying, but if you just abuse the invisibility frames... Oops, hit my mic. If you just abuse the invisibility frames, it's fine. Yeah, Eggman's theme in this game is really good. It sounds really nice. But yeah, Press Garden Zone Act 2. I really like this stage. I actually talk about it in a collaboration video I'm doing with someone, which I won't say who because I don't know if he wants me to say that or not, but I talk about this stage there. I'll post in like YouTube community when that actually comes out. I love abusing invisibility frames, yep. I think it's the only good thing to abuse in general. Okay, that was a crazy thing to say. That was crazy. That's so real. Thank you. Thank you, gang. Okay, I trolled that. Oh my god. Only thing you should abuse, yep. Okay. I thought I was gonna keep it. Bro, I'm dead. My bad. Don't know if YouTube lets me say those things, but I think it should be fine for now. Yeah, the frozen sprite is pretty funny. I like the freezing mechanic. It's already the end of the stage. I thought it was longer. It's a pretty easy boss as well. It just doesn't let you hit it twice. You are unalived. Yeah, you're right. I have to say that nowadays, otherwise I get demonetized. Even though I really don't say that. My bad, yo. Be careful, be careful. You might get reported and then you lose your account. Shit's crazy nowadays. What stage comes after this? Oh, that's crazy. I thought it was much more in the game. Stardust Speedway. Press Garden is somewhere. I don't know. I don't think it's an S. I thought, like in my memory, it was an S, but it's not an S. But it might be top of A. I don't think it's quite as good as Studiopolis, though. I think it might be like that. I think it might be like that. Like it's better than Starlight, but I think Stardust Speedway is a bit. It's a bit more consistent. But since Stardust Speedway, like the original one, is so high, this one is probably gonna be S. It's probably gonna be S. We'll see, we'll see. New video idea, Sonic is unalived, and then the thumbnail has him bleeding out of his eyes. That's a crazy concept. I only have gripes with Green Hill, kinda tired of seeing it. Yeah, it's not that I hate Green Hill, but like there are also really good looking stages that should be getting the spotlight more often. Like Green Hill in this game is pretty good. I think if you do it like that, then it's a worthwhile addition. But like in Frontiers and I don't know, like we're seeing Green Hill too much at this point. Demonetized percent speedrun, yeah. It would be instant. Okay, Tails is stuck and it's a bit annoying. compared to the other levels, the first act of this level is already very different compared to the actual Stardust Speedway from Sonic CD. That's just Sonic EXE. Yeah, but if it was a bit crazier, maybe. Okay. Don't know if I could have done anything there, but... Jesus. Maybe I should start using a brain rot language on my videos as well. Maybe it gets me more interactions. If I say like some cut thing is like Skibidi from Ohio or some shit. What am I doing? Bro, I'm unalived. Let's go. You actually said it. Okay, is this the end? Yeah. The thing I also like about this game is that the stages are not very long. Like the thing with Sonic 3, even if it's like pretty good, is that it's too long. The stages are very long, unnecessarily so. Ow. Ah. It was just one more hit and I think he would be dead. Just be normal because I like when YouTubers are normal. Yeah, I try to be. The most I can, at least. Yeah, it was just one more hit. Hey, Skibidi, no digas toilet. Yeah, I should say that in my video. Real talk, I like your style in vids because it's calming. A lot of YouTube channels are way too over the top. Yeah, the thing about why I don't really watch Sonic videos is because most are really over the top. I know there are some good ones, but I don't know, I can't be asked to watch them. But shout out to the ones that are also normal. Can also add some Subway Surfer gameplay or Family Guy clips. Yeah, but it have to be like Sonic Dash and like Sonic X or something. So it's in style with my stuff. Can we get the... oh my god. I won't even risk saying that. I don't know what YouTube thinks about it. Yeah, you have the sexy voice going on. Thank you, I guess. Get a lot of comments about that. I don't really see it, but I'm glad you guys like it. Thoughts on Sonic Spinball? Crazy game. I was, like, before this stream, I watched a bit of Cybershell's video about Sonic Spinball. Yeah, I actually didn't remember how crazy it was, but it has some nice things, like the minigame where you break Robotnik's teeth or something. Like it has the Sonic's reflection. And actually has like a big-ass detailed sprite, which is really cool. But I guess that's like the only redeeming quality it has. Everything besides that is absolutely insane. Cifesk should play it? Nuh-uh. Oh, it's the guy. It's the guy. I was so surprised when he uploaded. Yeah, he released a video a while ago, and I forgot to watch it. I thought he would be doing a Sonic 06 NPCs video, because he was posting some dialogue with them on Twitter. Like, I made that video 2 years ago, so he's copying me, even if I copied him in the first place. So, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, but my video is pretty bad, I think. I don't remember it very well. But I do much better nowadays. Ow. Oh, I gotta... Oh, I remember this dog shit ass boss. Do I just like spin dash into him when he comes? Is that how it works? Yeah, something like that, yeah. Okay, yeah, that works. If I were to be doing it like I try to, hitting him in the middle of the air, that would be painful. It doesn't get enough distance. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, that's crazy. I forgot about that. Yeah, just abuse the invisibility frames. Ow. Okay, he's almost dead. And he's gone. And that's it. Yeah, in gens it's the bad feature. Here it's the good one. Like, at least we get different versions in each game. If it was the same, it'd be a bit boring. Okay, Hydro City, but we gotta rank Stardust Speedway. Stardust Speedway is S. It's so S. S as in S tier. Not S because it's bad. I think it's S tier. S for Stardust Speedway and Studiopolis. Like, the original one was already top of A. I think this one is S as well. Now, you guys are so weird. The fuck are you saying? You guys are so weird. This stream is completely serious. You can't be saying that in my chat. I should get some moderators. I know some people in chat. Well, it is what it is. Let's go to Hydro City. Sorry, I got excited. Yeah. That's the sexy voice doing the talking. My bad. Oh, that's crazy. I never managed to keep these shields for more than like 20 seconds, man. Yeah, I don't like the 2D Sonic levels from Generations much as well. I mean, they're not bad, but there's no way I'd prefer to play them over the actual very good 3D ones. It just is what it is. It's unfortunate for classic Sonic. I like the Werehog. Mostly. Though it's like, it's the same thing. I'd much prefer to play the 3D boost stages. The thing with the classic Generations physics is that they're a bit crazy. Like, the OP spin dash is insane. Like, it's fun, but It's a bit crazy. Doesn't really fit Sonic too much. 2D portions of colors are also really frustrating. To be honest, I'm one of those people that thinks that colors as 2D sections are one of the most solid in the entire franchise. Whether that's a crazy opinion to have or not. But I also like Sonic Force's 2D sections a lot. Not the classic levels, just boost Sonic's sections. It's not because they're particularly well designed, but the 2D controls are pretty nice for some reason. To be honest, I don't know how I feel about this stage. I don't know if I like it more than the original one. Like, the original one at least has much more speed involved. This one has a bit more platforming, which... like, it's not bad because it's platforming and slow, it's bad because... Like, it's not bad, it just isn't very good. It's what I'm trying to say. I have mixed opinions on it. I think the only time they made 2D work in modern games was in Unleashed Day stages and in Shadow Gens. Doesn't Generations have some pretty good ones too? To be honest, I'm trying to remember Generations 2D sections and I can't. I know Rooftop Run is pretty good, like the 2D sections, but it's the same as Unleashed for the most part, so... Never feels like the levels in the 2D sections are designed appropriately. Yeah. The playstyle is a bit too unforgiving. Yeah, I also think I like Hydro City more in Sonic 3. They should just stop 2D altogether in 3D. I guess, but it, like, I don't know. I don't know if they could make it work nowadays. I mean, they could, but the game has to be designed differently, like the Adventures and 06 and Heroes. That's clearly a type of game they don't want to make today. I don't know if I'm the only one, but I also quite like the cyberspace 2D sections. I know it's not a very popular opinion, but once you like you get the controls down, they can be pretty fun with like most things, but I don't know how Eggman is exploding, but this was just the first act. Let's hope that Act 2 makes up for it. Okay, if I remember correctly, this one is a bit better. Don't know how much better than the original one, but... Cyber stages are average for the most part. Yep. But I don't think they're as bad as many people say they are. Yeah, I don't think this one is as good as Sonic 3's. Even looking past me having a bit of trouble. Yeah, the thing with Shadow Gens is that it feels a bit short. It has less artificial extension. But it still has a bit, because like the white space missions are exactly like padding out the game's length. That's why they're there mostly, but it's not as egregious as it was in Sonic Generations, but that game also has more levels anyways. Yeah, not all of the cyberspace stages are great, particularly great. Maybe I just don't remember much of them because many of them, because they're not very good and I haven't played them much. Like they're experimental. I think that's the thing with them. Like they could be a lot worse, and there are very good ones, of course. Comparing Unleashed to Shadow Gens, the speed difference is crazy. Yeah, but they're different types of games, kinda. Like, Unleashed is much more boosting and... I don't know, like the platforming is much more reliant on the speed than Shadow Gens is. Shadow Gens is a bit more controlled. At least it feels that way. They're different types of games, ultimately. Tails is gonna die. Oh, that's crazy, I need rings. Okay, maybe I don't. Maybe I can do it. I think this is the only classic game I haven't died even once. We're making progress. Okay, there's another boss. I don't know how he switches so fast, but... Stop. Thank you, Tails. Can you stop, please? What the hell is he even doing? Okay, he's done. The renders are getting better nowadays. To be honest, I don't care about that much about the renders. Like, they're not particularly great, but I'd rather have great games than great renders. Yeah, Sega is adding a lot more resources to its Sonic team, Atlas, and RGG, I think. Which is great. I need to pause the game, please. Okay. So, Hydro City. as we've said before, this is probably like at least the first stage from this game that I don't like as much as the original one. I don't think it's A even. The original one is the lowest A, but I don't think this one is even A. I think this one is just below ice cap. Solid low A tier? I don't think it's that high. I think it's below ice cap. Just under. Yeah, the Hedgehog Engine 2 is very capable. The problem with it is that they're apparently dropping it. Like Sega games in general. Supposedly Persona 3 Reload, which is done in Unreal Engine 4, opposed to the same engine that Persona 5 uses, which is the same one that Metaphor Fantasio also uses, was to begin the switch to Unreal Engine, whether that's Unreal Engine 4 or 5. Why? I guess it's cheaper than actually making the engine themselves, but them actually making the engine is so much better for the game. But like, I won't pretend to know the real reason behind it. But yeah, the Persona 3 remake was already a big, like the beginning of the Switch, and we'll have to see how many Sonic games, like games from other developers from Sega, start switching. Because normally Sega games have prior, how do you say it? I don't know. They have like their own engines, proprietary engines, yeah. Like the Hedgehog engine and the engine for the Yakuza games and Persona games, whatever. Sonic in Unreal might not be that good though. I mean, the problem with Unreal games is that you usually think about Sonic in Unreal is like fan games, which aren't very good. But like they know their way around the thing. Like, Persona 3 Reloads is a gorgeous game. Like, I know there are some problems with its lighting. I think there are bugs which they can never fix because it's a problem with the game's code itself, and they had to remake all the entire lighting engine to get some things to look properly, because I know there are some bugged lighting instances in that game. Like the lighting is too bright, which was not the intention apparently, and we just gotta hope they don't make that mistake again. But yeah, Persona 3 Reload is a gorgeous game, so I hope, and that was in Unreal Engine 4, and it was really stylized, so I hope whatever they do, whether it's in Unreal Engine 4 or 5, they actually do it properly this time. Yeah, the dorm room, the dorm in general is too bright, and it's a bug in the lighting. It wasn't supposed to be that dark. You can like turn down the game's brightness and it looks a bit better, but it wasn't meant to look like that. But the game is really pretty, so they can definitely do some good things. Like the Persona 5 gacha, it's Persona 5 The Phantom X. I've been playing it, it's in Unity, and the game looks really nice. Like, it looks just like Persona 5, but just looks better because it's in Unity. Like, they know their way around the things. So I'm confident in them. Yeah, the thing with... Okay, I actually gotta play the levels. The thing with the Frontiers, and it being the staple for Sonic, I don't think I want Sonic games to be like that, but like, I don't mind it. I don't mind Frontiers. I think it's a very nice concept. The open zones are... I like the open zones a lot, but I don't know if I want more games like it. I don't know if I want it to be the standard. I also hope that the Persona 4 remake looks really nice and doesn't have lighting bugs, so considering they're getting more experience in Unreal, then Sonic might follow. Open zones are so barren. I mean, you have a point, but I always find it really, like, the zones are beautiful. I think just running through them is pretty fun in itself, even if you don't have many things to do in them. Of course, not everyone likes it, but I think they won't really do it again, and even if they do, it will hopefully be a lot better. Probably they'll just fit bigger hub worlds like they did with the white space in Shadow Generations. Like, if they can perfect that formula, then we're good. The levels just have to be good as well. Yeah, you should definitely play Persona 4 Golden all the way through. It's personally my favorite one, even if it's a bit older, and when I think about like Persona 3 Reload and Persona 5 Royal, they're objectively a better product in a lot of areas, but Persona 4 Golden is a really good game, even if it's a bit old by now. And I'm glad it's getting a remake, even if I love the original one, because it will just be better in every single way. Like, I don't understand people that prefer the original Persona 3 when like Reload is so much better, at least in my opinion. Why are there so many versions of what games? Persona? Because Atlas does that for some reason. Like, Persona 4 is the original one, then there's Persona 4 Golden, which is the expansion. It just adds new story content, and it was ported to newer platforms. The original one was on PS2. Then Persona 3 is like the original Persona 3, then you have Persona 3 Fez, which adds the answer and like quality of life stuff. Then you have Persona 3 Portable, which is the PSP version of the original Persona 3 mostly. Then you have the remake, which is the Persona 3 Reload. I'm doing good, Wario. How are you doing? Yeah, but I think Persona 4 only has, yeah, Persona 4 and Persona 4 Golden. Then you have Persona 5, which has Persona 5 and Persona 5 Royal. Royal also adds more story and more things to do. So you should almost always play the newest version. Thing with Persona 4 Golden is that it looks worse than the original Persona 4, but you have mods if you're playing on PC, so you can always fix that, like you can with Sonic Adventure DX. Sonic X Persona collab. I mean, you have the Joker costume in Sonic Forces, but we'll probably get the Persona protagonists in Cross Worlds, considering how popular Persona is nowadays, compared to how it was when Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing and Transformed released. Like, Persona 4 was the most popular back then, and it wasn't that popular compared to it nowadays, and you have Persona 5, which was like the big one that popularized the series. Playing 4 Golden on Switch. I mean, it's a great game wherever you play it. It was released on Vita originally, so that's how a lot of people played it as well. The best Vita game, of course. So they make new versions that are like updates. Something like that. But, for example, Persona 5 came out in the West in 2017, and Royal came out in like 2022, so it was 5 years after. I don't know how long it was for Persona 3 and Persona 3 Fez, but it's probably a bit less. Like, the remake came along, of course, a lot of years later. The remake released last year. Like 15 years after Persona 3 Fez, so Persona 4 Golden came around like 3 or 4 years after the original Persona 4. I mean, it's only a little confusing when you really aren't into it. Like, it's easy to understand. And like, even the spin-offs have separate versions, like Persona 4 Arena has the Persona 4 Arena and then Persona 4 Arena Ultimax, which is also an expansion on the Persona 4 Arena story. Okay, I gotta concentrate a bit. Rest in peace P1 and P2 fans. I mean, they'll get their remake eventually. Are you gonna rank the Encore and Knuckles version of For Mirage Saloon? Probably not, yeah. They're alternate play styles, which I said I want to. I thought Royal was 2019? I'm probably thinking of the PC version. I was thinking of the Steam release, yeah. Yeah, it came along much earlier. But I mean, it adds a lot of stuff. So it's a worthy expansion at least. But yeah, Mirage Saloon. Have you played Yakuza before? No, but I will play it. I will play it someday, and that's not a far day. I'm currently playing through Shenmue 2. I've finished Shenmue 1 a few days ago. I'm currently playing Shenmue 2, then I'll play 3. After that I'll play Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance, and then I might get into Yakuza. I might get. It's like a lot of games, but it looks so fun. And it's crazy. I mean, I'm quite familiar with Persona, but it still is confusing. I think it's... like, it's weird, but it has its logic, kinda. I think Mirage Saloon is it better than Starlight? I think it's better than Starlight. I don't think it's better than Press Garden. Act 1 is meh. Yeah, I'm not even counting Act 1 because it's just a like Sky Chase, which I won't count, so I'm basically just ranking Act 2. I think it's just under Press Garden. Yet to play an SMT game, yeah. Played a lot of Persona games, but I haven't played SMT. Yeah, Persona 5 Base and Royal is both are worth it. The Royal is a... When you play Royal, then you go to the base one. Like, the base one is it has a lot of weird stuff. Like you only have like 8 bullets per palace. That's crazy. Per infiltration, rather. At least in Royal, you get new ones after every fight. Yakuza is perfection. Yeah, I'm playing Shenmue. It actually won the most influential game title, which is crazy. Probably not a coincidence, since I started playing it and it won the award, of course. No, but seriously, I'm playing Shenmue and I really wanted it to get the Yakuza treatment. Like, in the 20 years, or like... Shenmue 3 was 2019 and Shenmue 2 was 2001, so it was 18 years. In those 18 years, you got like the Yakuza goes from like Kiryu's story from like since he's 20 years old to when he's 50 or something, and like all Ryo's done in 18 years is I don't know, talk to random people and gamble. Like, Sega just doesn't want to make Shenmue games, so the third one had to be kickstarted, and it's apparently not as good as the other ones. I think the creator doesn't even play games, so I think what happened is that he didn't even know that games changed a lot since 2001. So it's really outdated for a game that released in 2019. Favorite announcement from the Switch 2 Direct? None. Not anything I'm particularly interested about. The only thing I'm interested in is the Raido remake, but I already got it on Steam, and before it was already announced anyway, so... The thing with Shenmue is that if you like Yakuza, it will feel weird, because in Shenmue there are a lot of things where you'll just have to wait a long time in real life to do. For example, you need to talk to someone at like 10 AM and they'll say, oh, come back here like tomorrow at 12. Then that takes like half an hour in real life. And you just have to spend time doing whatever. Like, at first it isn't so boring, but it gets a bit boring. Even if that's like the point of the game, is you just explore, like talk to everyone and take in the world, but sometimes you just don't want to do that, so you just have to sit and wait. But yeah, I think Shenmue is great besides that. Like, the story is really interesting and the characters are great. Though I haven't finished it yet, so still on the second game. Hopefully with this Shenmue win, the most influential game, it will see a fourth game come out that will actually be good compared to the third one. Yeah, Silk Song got announced again. 2025. Oh my god. I really never was into Hollow Knight, never played it. But I'm glad people actually got what they wanted. I was watching the direct waiting for like Persona 6, of course it wasn't announced. Because we can't have shit. Okay, I don't understand this boss. Imagine RGG making Shenmue 4. That would be probably the best thing ever. But at that point, they should just remake Shenmue. Like Shenmue 1, 2, and then 3 and 4. Because then it will be like a completely different game, it will be weird. The thing with them making Shenmue 4 is that the creator of Shenmue will have to learn what actually changed in games. Yeah, Deltarune as well. Deltarune, sorry, I don't know how to say it. But also nice that it got announced. Never played Undertale as well, so wasn't very interested. Like, I also wasn't into RPGs until I played Persona 3 Reload, so it wasn't very long ago. I played Reload in February of last year. That was when I got into Persona and actually started playing RPGs. Life-changing experiences. Yeah, Sonic doesn't die in this atmosphere, which is crazy. Just gotta turn off the smoke with the switches from Studiopolis. Instead of turning on the lights, you turn off the smoke. Persona 3 Reload was your first Persona? Yep. Played it in February of 2024, so it was like a week after it released. I saw the menu on Twitter and I was like, I need to play this, and then I did. And it was a great experience. Then I played 4 and played 5 after. Then played Strikers and Persona 4 Arena Ultimax, and then I played Tactica. Like, enjoyed every single one. So also played like the dancing games, but that doesn't really count. You gonna play Metaphor soon? I already did. I already finished Metaphor. Finished it like a month ago probably. And I think I might enjoy it more than any Persona game. Like, Metaphor is so good. Shadow Genset resembles P5. Don't really know about that. At least I don't remember it. Like that, at least. Maybe just the color scheme. Is GTA 2 even a real video game? I never played GTA 2, but I don't like GTA that much, to be honest. I hate this boss. At least it went by swiftly. Okay, this stage is definitely better in Mania than in Sonic 2. GTA 2 is a real game, man. My bad, Lava Reef. We're almost at the end then. Okay, I gotta pause this, wait. Oil Ocean. The original one was C. Okay, we have a lot of good stages here. I thought it was a bit more balanced. Okay, but I think Oil Ocean is at least a B now. I don't think it's as good as the other ones. I think it's maybe just below Hydro City. I don't think Collision Chaos is better. Wait, I might do this actually. Collision Chaos below Angel Island and Oil Ocean below Angel Island as well. I think that's a bit more accurate. Yeah, I also wish Oil Ocean wasn't the other level from Sonic 2. Oil Ocean sucked. Compared to these, doesn't even compare. It's like the best level in the world if you compare it with these. But yeah, Lava Reef. I hope it's much better here than it is in Sonic 3, because it's not particularly great in Sonic 3. It's like average. Has this gimmick from Metallic Madness, if I remember correctly. Yeah, Aquatic Ruin would have been a much better choice, though I think most people would have wanted to see something like Hilltop. Though people would just say it's a blue Green Hill. It's the other way around. Missed opportunity to bring back Genocide City. Real. A Mystic Cave would have also been interesting. A But you can make the argument for it that, like, it's not very popular, but then you have Oil Ocean. So... it's a weird decision nonetheless. Okay, I'm trolling. Mods that replaces every level with beginner planes levels from every Sonic game. That actually reminded me of the Sonic 2 Mania project. That looked really good, but as most good projects, they always get cancelled. Playing COD World at War? Probably the only COD game I actually enjoy. Though I haven't played COD much. Played Black Ops a lot in the PS3, but I'm not a big FPS guy. Like, I've played CSGO a lot, but don't really do it anymore. Never heard of Sonic 2 Mania? It's too late to hear about it now. Favorite original zone from Sonic Mania? Studiopolis, I think. It's the... along with the Stardust Speedway from Mania, it's the only S-rank... the only two S-ranks, rather. Thought I enjoyed Press Garden more, to be honest. Like, if we just go by a single act, then it's Press Garden Act 2, but... Maybe I do enjoy Act 1 a bit more. But Studiopolis is a bit more consistent in both acts. Yeah, it's crazy. Black Ops 2 is still really expensive. Doesn't make any sense. I'm enjoying this one a bit more than the original one. I just don't remember how this boss works. What? How the hell do you hit it? That's crazy. Can you please take damage? Oh, you gotta wait for to decompress. Okay, first time I died in Lava Reef Act 1. It's been a lot of stages. If this was like Sonic 1, I'd be dead in Green Hill. Okay, you wait for it. Oh, it damages itself. I thought it was Tails doing the damage. That's crazy. I never understand these bosses that just kill themselves. Unalive themselves, rather, sorry. Okay, that works. But you wouldn't want to disrespect Activision by downloading it online, of course. Yep. Emo hub bosses. Come on. Don't say that. Okay, this one is the good one, supposedly. which in Sonic 3 wasn't very good. Okay, that's crazy. The music is insane. Actually, insane song. Okay, I don't want to go to the special stage. Most overrated game ever? GTA 5. Okay, to be honest, I have no idea. Like, there are a lot of games that people like that I don't really like very much. I think games like Black Myth, Wukong are so overrated. Like, it doesn't look fun at all to me. It's like good because it, I don't know, costed like $1 billion to make or something. Minecraft is not peak meme. Minecraft is peak PvP. I was crazy on those PvP servers back in the day. Played a lot of Hunger Games, though I was very bad at it. I was actually good at Skywars, that much. Okay, my controller ran out of batteries, man. It's the Xbox Series S controller moments. Okay, at least I have batteries on deck. Okay, it works now. Can you please connect? It's taking its time to find the Bluetooth. Okay. Now you were carried. Yeah. I am carried in Bridge. I am carried in that. But Skywars? I wasn't carried in Skywars by anyone. The amount of hours I put on Hypixel. Bridge and Bed Wars. Yeah, Bed Wars, I am carried in Bed Wars. Just pick up emeralds and stuff. I let the good players do the fighting. Like, what I am a god at, much better than any of my friends, is party games. Hypixel party games, I'm cracked. I go crazy. Might be the best of all time. The GOAT. Yeah, I vouch, yep. Never once have I gotten beaten at party games. It's the most obscure game I like. For me, it's Oddworld Munch's Odyssey. I have a video, like the first video in my channel is of that game. Goated game. Oddworld series is not very popular. Yeah, I played Lava Reef, but it was Sonic 3, not Sonic Mania. Best Mario Party? None. Bonanza Bros. Never knew Bonanza Bros existed. Bonanza Bros fans, rather. Currently excited for a game that's going to release tomorrow, which is the Talos Principle Reawakened, which is a remake of the first Talos Principle. But the game is so poorly optimized. It's in Unreal Engine 5. Like the second one ran okay on my computer. I could have it like turned to the max with ray tracing and it ran more than 70 FPS. It was fine to me. But this remake is running really poorly. At least the demo was. Don't know if they actually fixed it. Sonic Shuffle Peak, I never played it. Play the Secret Rings party games. That's peak. I don't like Sonic Shuffle better, I like the Secret Rings party games better. I don't like this boss at all, but just wait for the perfect opportunity to jump. Party games were badass, yep. Peak. And you could even play with bots. What's a series you feel doesn't get enough spotlight? It's what I said. Talked about Talos Principle. I love Talos Principle. Both the first, the second, and I hope I like the remake that's gonna release tomorrow of the first game. As for other ones, I think all Type Moon games are really good, which are just visual novels like Tsukihime and Mahoyo and Fate. Fate is more popular, of course, but it's not that mainstream. Gladly, it's not mainstream because the gatekeep is insane. Lava Reef. Lava Reef is not an S to me, but I think it might be. It might be top of A. I don't think it's S, but I think it's above Stardust Speedway. I don't think it's S rank. Fate is goated, yeah. I think I do prefer Mahoyo over Fate though. But I'm still on the honeymoon phase, I guess. Same way I feel about Metaphor over the Persona games. Gotta wait for it to pass a bit and then take a conclusion whether I actually prefer it or not. But yeah, I think Lava Reef is top of A. At least compared to the original one, which was top of C, this one gets top of A. The Yokai Watch series, I watched the anime, played on Cartoon Network, I think. But yeah, Metallic Madness. I just watched like a bit of it. I wasn't too into it. And it was a Portuguese dub as well. So it's goofy as hell. S tier for this level. Okay, the original Metallic Madness was like bottom of C, and I had a horrible time playing that. So let's hope this one is better. Like, it is better. I hope it's much better. Like, this gimmick is really cool. Though I don't think this is what I need to do. Honestly, really similar to Persona game-wise. I don't know how the games play. Favorite song right now? Like overall song? I don't know, to be honest. Currently listening to a lot of Pink Panthers, but I've been listening to her for a while. Currently listening to Denzel Curry a lot as well. To be honest, I got Persona songs in the rotation on the playlist because like they're really good songs. They have a place in the playlist. Denzel Curry, yeah. I like JID a bit more, but Denzel Curry is really underrated. Like when those two pair up, it's god tier. Oh, it's like the Scrap Brain boss. Been listening to the Persona Live remix with the 3 singers collabing. Actually never listened to that. But it sounds fire. Oh, I gotta hit him once more. Okay, a bit more. Oh my god. Hot One and Ricky gotta be his best songs. I've been listening a lot to, which one is it? Melt Session 1, I think. It's a really good song. Like most songs of his are really good, so just have a lot to choose from. Okay, the hitbox is insane. Kenny Mason. I really only know Kenny Mason from the features with JID. Okay, I need to concentrate for this. Oh my god. Just die already, man. Let's go. Should give it a listen. Lynn was amazing, as always. Her songs on Persona 5 the Phantom X, like new ones, are so good. It's insane. Some are like remixes of Persona 5 Strikers because like it's the same sound team. Like it's not really remixes. They have sort of the same beat, but the lyrics are different. But the songs sound really nice. Lynn is also on a Sonic album, I think. Sings Escape from the City, which I'm gonna be talking about in my video, next one. Mix of P3, When the Moonlight Hits the Stars, Before Signs of Love, and P5's Beneath the Mask. Oh, it's the When the Moon's Reaching Out Stars, yeah. Most people don't really like the Reload version. I think it's much better. But yeah, that sounds like a crazy mix. Though Signs of Love isn't my favorite P4 song. Even if it's amazing, of course. Just think Your Affection is a much better song. This level is awful. Cap? What? This level isn't horrible. So far. I don't think it's like the best one or anything. Okay, you can't go there. Oh my god, I thought that would just damage you. How can it be awful if Eggman is rapping? Real talk. Okay, just one more. Tails is stuck. How I love hearing Tails jump a billion times in a row. Steam better refund my game this instant. I mean, as long as you bought it like 2 weeks ago. Within 2 weeks. And you don't have more than 2 hours, they always do. Unless you're doing it as a way like to try out games. Then they eventually get sick of you. Bought the game legit like 4 hours ago, then you just gotta wait for a few hours. This is the gacha boss. Is that it? Or do I have to kill these ones? Oh, that's crazy. Oh my god. She jumped over. Stop! Okay, this boss is crazy. Now, Sonic games are your focus on this channel, but would you consider making videos on Persona? Personally would love the unused content videos from you. There are already Persona cut content videos which are very detailed. That's why I won't really do it. But I'd love to make other games. On the second channel probably, not on the main one. Because this channel's audience is clearly Sonic. And even if people care about other games, most probably don't. But I'll see. I still have to decide whether I'm... because these videos, ranking streams, are going to be turned into videos, and I'm still deciding whether it's going on the main channel or on the second one. Probably on the main one, though, because then we get more videos on the main channel more regularly, since I don't post very often. But yeah, Metallic Madness, it's definitely much better than the original one. It's an A rank. That much is clear. I don't think... No, you guys like this a lot, but I don't like it as much. I think it's just below Chemical Plant. And I think Chemical Plant is above Green Hill. I'll join the channel membership if I see Yakuza videos start appearing. Lying. Yeah, I still gotta go through them. Like a ton of games. But I know I'll like it a lot. Titanic Monarch is a solid C? No, it's better. It's A. Maybe not as high. I think it's... No, I like Flying Battery more. I wasn't even seeing it. Yeah, it's below Flying Battery. Yeah, I think like this. Didn't know you have a second channel, can't find it on YouTube search though. It's linked on the main one if you just go to the main page. I don't do anything there. I have like stock footage of a video, so I don't have to grab it when I need like footage from specific stages. And I have some preview videos of a mod I made for the PSP version of Persona 3 Portable. Like that's the only thing I have there. I do intend to post actual things. Which Yakuza game are you gonna start with? Yakuza 0, probably. Like I searched online, people just say to start with that one, because it's the first in the timeline or something. So, I think I'll probably do it like that. High B, low A or high B? It's kinda low A, so... Kinda low A. I think it's fine. But yeah, Titanic Monarch. I actually remember this one because I talked about it in my latest video, so... Kind of already know how I want to rank this. I think my opinion may be changed. Okay, that was my fault. Okay, I do like how you need to pay a bit of attention when you're going fast. Because it's clear when you actually got to pay attention and when you can just let the game play itself. Oh, like a dragon is like a different storyline. Damn, I actually didn't know that. But I'm probably gonna finish the one that starts with 0 and then I go to like a dragon. Which video are you most proud of? For the longest time, my favorite video was the Sonic Adventure bonus video. One I'm most proud of today, probably the Heroes R06 bonus one. Mostly because I learned a lot of things from people that actually know things about the game, which were all very nice and willing to help. That was at least the best experience I had with making videos, and I'm very proud of those ones. But if I'm talking just of personal performance, oh my god, I don't know, to be honest. I think the Sonic Adventure one versus Sonic Adventure DX video is pretty good. Though I didn't do many things myself, because it was all already documented online. Crazy thing is that I'm having a hard time remembering my own videos. But I think the latest one, I was really proud of it. Didn't do as good as I was expecting, but it is what it is. People liked it anyway, so... Like a Dragon is my favorite game ever, so you better not dog on it. Probably won't. Like, I enjoy a lot of games. Like, I'm an easy enjoyer, even if I'm a bit of a hater when I do need to be. But if I'm just playing casually, I'm not a hater. rarely am. Like I was talking about how when playing Shenmue, just needing to be AFK for like half an hour is a bit annoying, but I love the game anyway, so like I can easily enjoy stuff. Bro has the gift of whimsy. Funny thing is that he's saying that, but he says I'm a hater. Which I am. I am a hater. But it's mostly rage bait, so... Like my friends say, oh, this game is good, and I say, oh, that game sucks. Even if I agree with them. Just do it for... I don't know. For the love of the game, I guess. If there was a hating competition, I'd be gold medal. Or at least a strong contender for it. That video will be one of a handful of channel-defining videos? I don't know, perhaps. I think the most defining are just my regular cut content videos. Okay, I was afraid to die. I am actually thinking of doing the Frontiers cut content video soon. Just gotta talk to some modders first. Which I was doing so, but like back in September. But I decided against actually making the video back then because there was a lot of stuff to be found still. I don't know about a lot, but there was some. But I think there has been almost no discoveries made since then. So I don't know how smart it is to keep holding it off when I actually do want to make it and people want to see it. You were trashing on Superstars pretty hard when I bought it, yep, and I don't even remember how it plays. Was just saying it was bad for the sake of it. But yeah, I played like half the game and then I didn't want to play anymore. I don't know if it was because I didn't like it or just was too lazy to do it. If I was in a hating competition, I would be gold medal. I got something to tell. Come on, you can't be more of a hater than me. I'm actually trolling, I can do this easily. Okay, this is the hub stage. Sonic Superstars is the Sonic 4 of our time? No, I think it's much better at least, come on. Sonic 4 is weird. At least Sonic Mania is the definitive Sonic 4. Sonic 4 doesn't exist. What the hell was that bounce? Oh my fucking god. What the hell happened? That was insane. I'd like to believe that was not my fault. Okay, it was easier than I remembered. Yeah, the thing with Sonic Superstars is that it looks very generic. That doesn't exactly mean it's bad, but... but it's not memorable. Bro, you might be Wario for real? I made a 21-minute video hating on Mario 64, then a 70-minute video hating on Mario Sunshine, 18-minute video hating on Mario Galaxy. It's as they say, the worst Sonic game is better than the best Mario game. Whether I actually believe in that, it's for your interpretation. I won't spoil the fun of actually finding that out. That's deadass the opinions I have, by the way. That's not rage bait. You'd get along well with Sonic. He thinks the same way. He really does think the worst the worst Sonic game is better than the quote-unquote best Mario game. I mean, I don't like Mario that much. Any particular game, so... I guess the thing with Sonic sometimes is that the games exist just to exist. That's kinda what Superstars feels like. It just exists because they wanted to make a classic Sonic game without any real purpose of doing so. Straight from the 90s Game War, even though I was born in 2002. Different level of hating. Mario is an industry plant. Like, the thing with Mario is that it doesn't look interesting remotely. Like Sonic Lost World is Mario Galaxy if it was good. I may be exaggerating, but I don't know. I've never played Mario Galaxy because it doesn't appeal to me. But I do like Sonic Lost World a bit, even if it's not anything special. It's alright. What's your favorite Mario game? I hope that's not for me. I'd say it's the Olympic Games because Sonic is in it. It's for Wario? Yeah. That's what I thought. Am I really this bad? Okay, it didn't work out. Okay, it worked out. Okay, I thought I was trolling. I was getting confused. We're almost done with this game. Stream is 2 hours 20 minutes. It's a good length. At least it's not 4 hours. I want to the final boss, of course, because it doesn't count. Okay, I need to lock in. Never played anything Mario, but from what I've seen, people love Odyssey. One day you'll play Mario and then you'll enjoy it and stop being a Sonic fan. You'll turn into Mario Nikin or something. Absolute cinema. Then now it's the boss. Yep. Thoughts on Sonic Racing Cross Worlds? I want to play it really badly. I'm also excited to play Sonic Rumble, even though it's been out for multiple countries for months. But it looks fun. That's crazy. I trolled. I knew he was gonna do that. I mean, yeah, there are so much better franchises than Mario. Sometimes I feel that with Sonic too. Like, Sonic is my favorite franchise, yet like I play so many other franchises that I feel like have so many better games. Which doesn't mean I don't like Sonic, of course. It's just Sonic is a bit inconsistent. Which is a bit sad. So, Sunshine is absolutely abhorrent? Real? Okay. Can't get hit by this guy. I don't know if I can even hit him, but I may die here. Okay, I didn't. Oh my god. Yeah, you're not supposed to hit him. Oh my god. No rings. Yeah, Sonic is just its own playstyle. At least it's very unique in that regard. No, I didn't see that coming. I didn't see that coming. I gotta do it again. Even if I don't have to, because the bosses don't count. 64 just looks odd. I mean, for me it's kind of a crazy debate that Mario 64, like, people even think it's better than Sonic Adventure. Like, Sonic Adventure is just objectively a better product. It has more to it, it has more production value. Which doesn't usually mean anything, but it does in that case. I mean, the sauce in the 3D models doesn't matter. Sonic's transition into 3D was just better than Mario's. Like, Mario 64 isn't that good, man. Which doesn't mean, like, it's a horrible game, but Sonic Adventure is just better. I can hit him from above. Forgot. Yeah, it matters, it just doesn't matter to the specific discussion. Oh, he's hitting me. Okay, I'm asking to die at this point. I just gotta wait for him to do his thing. Sunshine is literally every bad emotion you could experience in a game, and it's not even the worst one. That is crazy. 2D is dope. I kind of like New Super Mario Bros. Wii. That's because I played it a lot. But I'd rather play Sonic 3D Blast. I'm joking. I don't need to make a stupid ass point. What's the worst 10 heroes? Okay, I'm a ban you, so can't have those opinions in chat saying that Hero sucks. That's a forbidden thing here. Mario Wonder is on the same level as Mega Man 2 in terms of being a boring experience. That's crazy. This is a bit disorientating. Oh, that's a crazy bounce. Let's go! It's done! Final boss doesn't count, so... I don't know if we even get the final boss. Because I didn't get the emeralds. Just get the end of the game. Don't assume my gender. I have to no female dislike Sonic heroes. Yep. That's true. That's true. Goof games, guys. Yeah, credits, which I won't watch. But shout out to everyone. What? Okay, I forgot that existed. He just bounces the Phantom Ruby around. By the way, guys, the guy that is in the chat, Sonic Kini, is the guy behind Sonic Architecture on Cifesk channel. He's a legend around here. Yep. He's a legend. As someone said, thank you for helping Cifesk. But yeah, we got a ranked Titanic Monarch. Yeah, this will be the last one for today, and I'm glad we didn't do Sonic Superstars, because this is 2 hours and a half for Mania, and then Superstars will probably be longer than that, like 3 hours or something. But yeah, Titanic Monarch. Titanic Monarch, for me at least, it's an A rank. I know people don't really like it that much, for whatever reason, because it's a bit hard, but I think it's a really good stage. Do I think it's better than I think it may be better than... I don't know where to put it. It's a high A for me. I don't like it. Yeah, most people do. Don't, rather. But I do like Titanic Monarch a lot. I think I'll put it between Mirage Saloon and Press Garden. Mid-A. No, mid-A... Titanic Monarch is like better than Mid-A, Chemical Plant and Green Hill. I think it's a high A. Like just between Press Garden and Titanic Monarch. And Mirage Saloon rather. Just because I think Press Garden is a bit more consistent. I think it's a bit more consistent. I need to stop hating for a bit, yeah. I think Stardust Speedway might actually be between these two. It was like the highest ranked stage when we started stream, but I think like it's fair to put these ones above Stardust. Put these ones above Stardust Speedway. Does Mirage Saloon Neck Knuckles count here? No, it's just the main play styles. Just the main play styles. So no Knuckles and stuff like that. But what we might actually do... Wait, I gotta edit the tier list to remove... how do you speak? To remove Angel Islands. You want to... Okay, click here. It's Angel Islands. Yep. Okay, it's gone. Stop playing bad games, Cifesk. Play good games like Hong Kong 97. The hell is Hong Kong 97? Okay, I think we should reorder some stages now before we actually end stream, because it might be a bit outdated compared to what we've ranked so far, and then it will be a bit easier to rank superstars. Okay, I think that F rank is fair because it's F rank, and I don't think any of these are getting a better ranking. D rank I also think is fair. Though maybe Wing Fortress should be a bit placed a bit higher. It's not better, not worse than Tidal, Tempest, or Labyrinth. I think I'll put it like top of D, Wing Fortress. Like it's still gonna be D because it's I don't like it. No way he doesn't know about Hong Kong 97. Come on, Hong Kong 97. What the hell is Hong Kong 97? It only... I think I know about this. Yeah, I know about this. At least I know the old guy sprite. The weird sprite. With what the hell? Mao in the backgrounds. Okay, it's a weird game. Oh, it's Deng Xiaoping. I thought it was Mao. Okay, I don't really recognize the Chinese dictators, my bad. Yeah, it's 97, it's Xiaoping. Ah, yeah. He's being made into a super killing machine in 1997. I'm sure he loved that game. C tier. I don't know if I'll change anything. I don't know if I'm gonna change any rankings. Metallic Madness and Scrap Brain can gladly stay at the bottom. Studiopolis, Hidden Palace, Launch Bay, Spring Yard, Carnival Night. I think C is fair. By the way, the game predicted the future because he actually died in 1997 and the game was made in 95. I mean, the developers may have had something to do with it. Who knows? B tier. I think some things may be changed here. Okay, I forgot I put Oil Ocean in B here from Mania. I think Collision Chaos is going like down a lot. I think it's going under Green Hill actually. Collision Chaos being so low was a bit, being so high was a bit weird. Put something literally entirely unrelated to Sonic in S tier. Maybe I should. Make more sense. So I'll just put Panic Puppet in S tier. No, that's a sick joke. I can't do that. I think Angel Island may actually be over both of these. Both Ice Cap and Hydro City. Ice Cap has a really nice Act 2, but Act 1 sucks a bit. And Emerald Hill isn't this good. Like it's, I think this is fair for Emerald Hill. It was top of B, but it's definitely not top of B. Put Bus Depot from Black Ops 2 in S plus tier. That's crazy. That's crazy. Should just put a Sonic Spinball stage in S. I think this is I think Mystic Cave might be below these. Actually, I think it might be like that. Then in A tier, I think I'm gonna relegate Hydro City to top of B. The original one. Do I want to change anything more? I think Starlight has to be a bit down. Like Starlight is really good, but I think I'll exchange it with Sky Sanctuary. You're going to sleep? Have a nice rest. I'll just wrap up stream in like 5 minutes or something because we're already done with Mania, and then on Saturday I'll do Superstars most likely. By only regular levels, does that mean no hub worlds? Yeah, no hub worlds, but day and night levels. Yeah, both night levels as well. I said no alternate playstyles, but the Werehog is a kind of main game, so it doesn't make sense to omit it. Same thing with the adventure games, SA1 rather, not SA2. SA1 has like Sonic Red Mountain, Knuckles Red Mountain, and Gamma Red Mountain, and I'll just do Sonic because the stages are not sufficiently different, I think. I think it's not sufficiently different. Guys, should I sleep? Just wait 5 more minutes and I'll wrap up stream. And then you can go to sleep. Who are you gonna do Hot Shelter as? I was thinking of doing all of them, actually. Because, I mean, it's Hot Shelter is the level that is different. Mostly different for all characters. But I want to big. Big doesn't matter, really. Big doesn't really matter. So, because you just go to a pond and then fish Froggy. You don't really do anything. And we don't want like a case of having all big stages in F like with 3D Blast. Doesn't really matter. I don't know how you can even rank big levels. But yeah, that's the thing. That's why I won't really do the different characters separately. Like in SA2 it makes sense doing all levels because they're actually unique levels for each character. But SA1 like really isn't. Like Sonic and Tails Windy Valley is the same level. You just skip its entirety with Tails. So I just play Sonic. Just rank the main play style. But yeah, Inai already put Starlight a bit down. I think no, Quartz Quadrant is good where it is, I think. I'm actually pretty happy with this. Are you gonna do Sandhill or Sky Chase 1 and 2? No, no Sky Chases. No special stages, bosses, or levels that aren't a regular one. So no Sky Chase, no Sandhill, no stages like that. Mostly because it's not that I don't want to do it, but they're very long. And like with Forces, I don't even know if I'm gonna do like the challenges. Like when we start getting to 3D games, there will be a lot of levels. When we get to Shadow, that's gonna be bad. That's gonna be bad. But yeah, I think that's the ranking for today. What do you mean? What do you mean by what do I mean by what? Shadow being Shadow 5 is the best game ever? No, that's crazy. That's crazy. I actually, yeah, with 06 I also don't know how I'm gonna do it. I actually don't know how I'm gonna do it. If I'm gonna play, I think I'll play Silver and Shadow for 06, actually, because the levels really are kind of different. I'll just have to do it with some games and then not for others where the play style is a bit more similar. Like Silver's levels are very different to Sonic's. From Sonic's, rather. But I guess that's it. Don't know if you guys have other opinions of things to change or not. Glad you liked it. There will probably be another one Saturday ranking Sonic Superstars. Yeah, Superstars is next, just not today, on the weekend. And then we are done with classic games and we'll do SA1 and SA2. Then Advances, rather Advance 1 and 2, Heroes, Advance 3, Shadow, Rush 06, Rivals both, Secret Rings, Rush Adventure, Unleashed, both the HD and SD versions, Black Knight, Colors, just the Wii version, Sonic 4 Episode 1, Gens, both the the HD and the 3DS versions. Then Episode 2, Lost World, just not the 3DS version. Forces, Frontiers, and then Shadow Generations. Sonic Boom, I'm deciding. Like, they're all lined up here because I'm still deciding if I'm gonna do them or not. The Emeralds in Shadow Gens, I'll do. Like, I'll play them from the level select. So I'll probably have them. Like, I won't go through the game because then I'll have to go through multiple paths just to get to certain levels. I'll just select them from the level select. Like I'll do with the 3D games, most of them at least. Why not Colors DS? Because it's the... I mean, I guess I could do Colors DS because it's like Rush Adventure and Rush. Like Lost World 3DS doesn't matter. But Colors DS... Maybe. I don't know yet. Yeah, Colors DS, I wasn't really thinking about it. That it could actually be different, so... For me it's better than Wii Colors, but you never played Wii Colors. So... At least not all of it. Lost World 3DS is torture. Yep. There are a surprising amount of people that actually like Lost World 3DS. Cause it sucks? Shut up, man. You don't know what you're talking about. That's crazy. But yeah, I think that's it for today. Next stream we'll rank Superstars. Then we'll start with the 3D games. Can only really do streams twice a week. Especially because if I want to do YouTube related stuff, I really gotta get this video done. So yeah, I guess twice per week, and then this will be turned into content anyway, so it's proactive. But yeah, guys, have a great one. Thank you for tuning in. Oh boy, the bosses are gonna suck. Yeah, I never played the game. I mean, I did, just don't remember it, so it's kind of the same as never playing it. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. See you on the next one, and I hope you all have a great day. Bye bye.